So in the first video I did, I went over all the weird stuff that I knew about Mega Man 1, and I would say I'm more of an expert on Mega Man 1. As a kid I had Mega Man 1, 2, and 6, but I've only speedrun Mega Man 1. So I've learned lots of stuff about the other 5 over the years, just from watching lots of people speedrun, and yeah, so I'll show off some of my favorites from each of the other 5, and yeah, hopefully you'll see something that maybe you didn't know about. This is a really easy zip you can do. So pausing in Mega Man 2 resets your falling velocity. So if you pause and unpause quickly, and you do it repeatedly right under this platform, you can get far enough over so that once you hit the screen transition, you're going to end up in the ceiling, and you just hit left and you'll zip all the way through the ceiling. Yeah, this one takes like no practice. You can just go out and do this one right now. It's super easy. This is just kind of a neat thing that you'll sometimes see in speedruns. The double knockout. So if you die at the same time you kill the boss, in Mega Man 2 you actually get the win, and it will complete the stage. But here in Bubble Man, if you do it up on the spikes, it does save some frames, because Mega Man will teleport off the screen slightly faster from being high up. These next few clips are going to be showing off the same glitch, but in different boss rooms. So using item 1 in the boss rooms, you can cause extra lag, which allows you to zip out of the boss room, and it puts you into a different Wily stage. So you see we do Bubble Man here first. This is probably the easiest one because it's so laggy, but this puts you into the first screen of Wily 4. Here's the one in Heatman. So you need to use Bubble Lead for this one, because you get item 1 from Heatman. But this one zips you into Wily 1 without the music, unfortunately. Yeah, none of these, you can't beat any of these stages, so you just get soft locked if you do this. But it's just really neat that it can zip you to like a totally different level layout. The one in Airman, you use item 1 again. This one zips you into Wily 2. I just love how like corrupted all the graphics get, and the stages kind of work, which is weird, but you obviously can't complete them. And the last one that I was able to get a clip of in Woodman, this zips you into Wily 3, the one with the fishes. I think there's like 2 other bosses that it works on, but I couldn't get it to work. I think you need like really specific lag to get it to work, and like I just couldn't figure it out. But yeah, these are all just like really cool. I think they're so neat. Alright, we're on to Mega Man 3. I feel like this one is pretty well known. The music glitch in Gemini. So if you slide into the screen that Proto Man appears on, you can actually jump out of your slide and down the hole before the game takes control from you. If you do this, the music for the stage will never start playing again. This is really useful in the speedrun, because Mega Man 3 is a very laggy game, and even the music causes lag, so If you have a chance to turn the music off and save lag, you're going to want to do that. And then, like, a side effect is once you go through the stage, the little penguin machines that spawn the penguins have like super corrupted graphics. Yeah, just a cool glitch. Pretty easy to do. This is a similar thing in the Dock Shadow stage. So if you run into a spike on the I think it's the same frame that you hit the screen transition, it'll play the death sound effect, which will actually stop all the music in the stage, but it doesn't actually kill you. So this is another way to reduce lag by just turning the music off. Here's a couple ways to get past the snake little mini bosses in Snake Man. I mean, the intended way is you kill it and then it despawns and you can just go. But right away you can just use Rush Jet to get over it. And the second way is you actually can zip through it, which is the faster way. I don't really know how this one works, so I'm not good at it, but I did manage to get through once, and yeah, it's just a neat little thing. I know you can get consistent at it with practice. This is just like a goofy little mistake I feel like they missed in Dock Gemini. If you jump into the transition to the Bubble Man refight, the gravity of the water will take you into the spikes and kill you. Yeah, just like a dumb little thing. And last one for Mega Man 3. I feel like this is kind of a bad one, but in the Hardman refight, if you kill Hardman while you are frozen in the air from the stun, it actually soft locks the game. Can't get out of it, can't die, so you're just stuck in the air forever. And moving on to Mega Man 4. So yeah, unlike the previous 3 games where if you get in the wall, the game will push you out with a zip, and you'll pretty quickly usually. In Mega Man 4, if you get stuck on a wall and try to get in a wall, the game will crush and kill you instead. So the only way to avoid that, as you'll see in the second clip, is if you get iframes when you do it, you actually can complete the zip while you're in iframes. So yeah, this is like a little skip they do in the speedrun. I feel like this is another well-known one, but it's just a neat thing that when you go to fight Skullman, Skullman does not attack you or move until you move. So literally you can just stand there forever and he is never going to move and attack you until you make the first move. Here's Taco Trash, the boss of Wily 2. So yeah, normally when you fight this boss, you're supposed to use like the platforms. If you touch the boss, it has a huge hitbox, and you can't get up there on the platform with him. You just continuously take damage. But however, there is a bug that if you hit the weak spot with the explosion from Drillman's weapon, it totally breaks the hitbox, and the hitbox disappears. And you can just stand up there behind him and just take your sweet time. You're never in any danger, and yeah, just a really interesting glitch. And last for Mega Man 4 is a soft lock you can do after defeating the Wily Machine. So you beat the Wily Machine, and then Wily gets into like his little escape pod and goes up. But while he's going up, if you use the Toadman's weapon, Rain Flush, you can actually hit him somehow and kill him. And if you do that, he never gets off screen, so you just get stuck and the soft lock. So yeah, if you want to beat the game, don't do this, but Kind of just another neat glitch. Alright, Mega Man 5. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing off a few skips that you can do in this game. So first is starting off on Waveman. So yeah, when you get to the end of Waveman stage, you do have to do this auto scroller like jet ski part. And normally you walk up to it and it takes control away from you and you jump into the jet ski and then you go through all the auto scroller parts like the mini boss and then end up going to the boss. But you can actually skip the jet ski by using the super arrow. You place 3 of them and ride them towards the where it takes away your control. If you slide right near the end and jump into the screen transition, you actually can fully skip getting on the jet ski. By doing this, you can actually walk off screen and you're not in danger of getting hit by anything. And the bonus is that you get to fight the mini boss as regular Mega Man, walking on water, and makes it easier. And then you beat the mini boss and then continue to the second auto scroller, and then you gotta just go all the way. And yeah, you don't ever actually need to be on the jet ski. So yeah, this is just like a cool skip. It saves a little bit of time. But there is a danger with this skip that if you do it in the wrong way and you land like just before the bike, it will take control away from you and Mega Man will jump, and he will keep jumping and he'll keep jumping and he'll keep jumping and never land actually on the jet ski. And this actually does lead to a soft lock because you'll get to the mini boss and there's no way, you don't have control and there's no way to die. You're just stuck forever jumping off screen. This is the Crystal Man skip. So yeah, instead of going through the stage normally, you can do a skip right at the start. It's like some kind of memory overflow. I'm not exactly sure, but it messes with the checkpoints. I learned how to do the easy setup, which really only took like a couple minutes to learn. But if you get down to 1 health and then take an arrow, a specific arrow, and you die right as like an enemy comes on screen, for whatever reason, I guess it just pushes you far enough forward into the checkpoint that once you respawn, you actually respawn in the boss corridor. So this skips the entire stage. It is faster than going through the stage normally. But the only thing is that it skips the beat letter. So if you actually want beat, then you can't do this route. And last for Mega Man 5 is the refight skip. So yeah, just like Mega Man 1, Mega Man 5 has a refight skip. You need to clear out Napalm Man, but then if you get on a certain pixel on the ladder, and this is the 2 arrow setup, which is easier. If you slide off the arrow, you can actually get it to push you into the wall, and like, would you look at that? You're like right next door to Wily Fight. And we have Mega Man 6. So this first clip is something you can do on ladders. So if you climb down a ladder that ends in the air, there's like 1 or 2 frames where Mega Man is in the standing animation, and you actually can jump off of midair. Yeah, really only can save like a small amount of time if you're able to do it like first try. Here we're back to like Mega Man 4, where if you get into a wall, the game is back to killing you instead of zipping you out. So this little platform here in Windman, you can use it to normally it'll just crush you right away, but you can manage to get stuck in the wall, and then once you start to zip, it'll actually it'll kill you. This is kind of a dumb little skip at the end of Blizzard Man stage. So normally you go through this screen and you have to activate the 2 bombs at the very end to get into where the boss door is. But sometimes, like, there's some sub-pixel shenanigans that if you slide off and slide again, there's like an invisible kind of pixels that you can slide off of and go right under the 2 bombs, so you skip having to activate them. Yeah, really risky and doesn't save that much time, but yeah, just a cool skip. This is a silly little thing you can do in Plant Man stage. So in the last section, there's all these platforms. They're like little flowers that you have to shoot and open, and then you can stand on them. There's actually a small frame window. I want to say it's 3 frames from what I remember, but that could be wrong. Where you can actually land and keep jumping off them, even though they're not open. And this is like slightly faster if you're really good at it, and you're able to do it without dying. And the last thing I have for Mega Man 6 is, it's not a glitch or anything, it's just something that I thought was really neat. Yeah, this is a game that I've had since I was a kid, and I don't think I knew about this, but the mecha dinosaur fight, you're supposed to like ride the platforms up and you shoot it in the head. But I didn't know that you can actually use the power armor and punch back the platforms directly at them, and you can do that to do damage. So hey, if you don't feel like riding the platforms, yeah, just use the power armor. So yeah, there's a bunch more stuff that I have learned over the years about the other 5 Mega Man games. Yeah, just fun to show off all the like unintended like weird stuff in such like classic games. Like even in such high quality games, there's still like a lot of stuff that they missed, which is really interesting. But yeah, that's it. If you want to see any of the Mega Man 1 stuff, yeah, check out the one I did on Mega Man 1, and yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.